Shalom and greetings to everyone. I found out that a couple of USPS United States Post Offices were closing in several like counties and states. I'm not gonna say a lot of states, but it was just like a handful. And I had been having issues with the USPS for quite some time, and I'm actually glad that it's happening, because I'm actually looking into getting a private mailbox where I get like a private key, not through USPS, but through UPS or like FedEx or other people that offer this. And basically they just give you like a private key to different size boxes, and your stuff is a little bit more secure. It's way more secure. You don't really have to deal with USPS, but I was talking to an actual mail carrier in a certain county, and they were telling me that they still deal with our mail, but it will be a big difference if I go through a third party, not through them. So I'm not surprised that they're closing these USPSs down, including the hyperinflations and the economy collapse. And people in the government and politics, they don't want to admit that the world is going up in flames. Like, they don't want to admit that the world is going through a crisis. But I wanted to bring this before you guys. I'm also going to link it when I do my editing so you guys can see who all is closing. So if it's in you guys state, then you can know that it's closing to find other options, because I had been having several issues with USPS where I wasn't getting my mail at all. I was getting other people's mail in my mailbox, and I went to them and complained, and they were basically unbothered. And finally, they let me talk to the manager of that facility, and finally he did something about it, supposedly. And then he wanted me to put like the last names of the people that receive mail at my residence. And also I had to do a lot of different things like a vacant card fill out and all of this stuff, because I wasn't getting my mail. My mailbox was being left open. It wasn't being properly closed. I was getting other people packages and mail. It was just problem after problem. So basically they're closing a lot of them in my state and county. So the particular county I stay in, they're not closing it down, unfortunately, but other counties, they're closing down. And like, again, I said, I'm not surprised, because I have been having issues with USPS. And I know I'm not the only one having these issues. And that's why I'm sharing this video, because there's probably plenty of people that have been having the same issue. So I'm just giving you all this information. I also been hearing about a lot of retail stores closing, a lot of grocery stores and different retail stores closing as well. So people need to you guys really need to pay attention to what's going on in the economy, and really pay attention to the things that are taking place. And know that you need to start preparing, stocking up on food and water, stocking up on your power situation, like generators or gas generators, flashlights, radio, like kind of like those ones that you ring up, those ring up radios. I forgot what you call them. But anyways, you need to prepare as much as you can. I'm exhausted of trying to say all of this stuff. You'll just have to go back and look at my older videos where I talk about being more prepared. But guys, they're closing a lot of things down, and they're being on a hush hush, like it's nothing going on in America, like nothing's bad is going on and everything is just normal. Nothing is normal, guys. Wake up if you're not already woke. Nothing is normal. If they're closing all of these USPSs down in retail stores and grocery stores, something is up, guys. And then the war is already happening, but they want to still act like it's no big deal and it's just normal. Like, wake up. Like, it's definitely something wrong here. So, like, whatever, guys. I'm gonna edit this video and give you guys like certain things of the different states that are closing for the USPS. And then I'm going to give you the site. Also look at my description box because all the information will be there. Shalom.